Hi. So my doll, this one dressed as Snow White, wants to say something about this movie for me. It's actually going to be me talking, but I'll keep the camera on her and Mickey Mouse, the unicorn, and Castlelottie, Snow White Barbie doll, even though this one's dressed up with her dress. The Ten Commandments. It is a story from the Holy Bible and the Picture Bible and other books of knowledge. And to my knowing, King God and the other gods and goddesses offer him a variety of deals. And Moses continues to decline each one of them, making fun of them for even giving him the opportunity, because he is a peasant, to actually unjoin the cults that he's in, which involve plaguing and more. And Pharaoh and Pharaoh, they are Middle Eastern gods and goddesses, some of them. Allah's a known one, and even King God encourages him to accept these deals that are being offered and these opportunities, as they only get worse. They allowed him to turn water to blood, saying, Moses, this is the biblical Dr. Genius field. Look at how everyone's overpopulating, raping, molesting, that doctors are needed, and it's this level, biblical Dr. Geniuses, that need to do it. Instead, he abused that ability and turned water into blood and said, now what? So then he continued walking his journey spiritually, being retarded, and they offered him another reality, saying, Moses, now that you have a fake wife who you rape and molest and forced her to have a son when you are not allowed and nobody's supposed to be multiplying, how about those animals over there? Why don't you give them the procedure to help them in multiplying along with your wife, even though she's not one, and yourself, even though you guys don't qualify for marriage, and fix your son and help in multiplying? Moses makes fun of King God and the gods and goddesses again, while he says, oh, well, look at the animals. Look how much they multiplied. Why, I only had one son. This is what biblical education reminds those who qualify. Peasants are just as sickening as Moses, or worse, or that crowd, where they want God to show them more while they take credit, when nobody here, as a victim, wants to see any of that. That's all they do. They try to test God, as only King God plays crown testers. And no victims want to be a part of testing anybody. That's another crime. Anyways, what it comes down to is that Moses also sexually harassed Princess Nefertari, where she had to identify as a queen to put him in his place, and that didn't work either, because he even knows she just committed a crime by identifying as a queen when he does know the gods and goddesses. He just occasionally pretends not to. So he tried to use her own education against her, as he got educated higher advance in the crowd. That personally is what I'm saying. Some people in the crowd might actually be innocent. His mother's not innocent. She sent him to take over the Egyptian throne thinking, oh, well, what are they going to do to that baby? The reason they offered to murder babies at that time, they were really talking about all ages. Some babies that joined at that time belong disintegrated. That's why abortions are legal and encouraged. No one's supposed to be getting pregnant or multiplying or having babies anyway. Along with all ages, disintegration is an option, depending if that's what they're entitled to or qualify for. It is allowed in every religion. That's why a lot of churches have fake biblical representatives lying, trying to avoid real sentences, thinking they can run around it. And you know what they're really running around in? A circle of peasants. Looking that stupid. Then they try to accuse me of just dressing up also, when they can't stand what I have to say, because it is true what I'm saying. There's lie detector tests and more. Churches, businesses like Disney Company, Barbie Company, Taco Bell, Pollo Loco, McDonald's, all the characters that used to be there, and Playboy Bunny Company, and the presidential position. They're supposed to give everyone their resources, presidential or higher. Anyone below that on a lie detector test needs to mind their own business. Bye.